Now the quant price is on the verge of having a massive breakout or breakdown from this huge symmetrical triangle which we have spotted in my previous quant video. So before we dive deep into the quant price action, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to consider subscribing to the channel. It takes only 2 seconds of your time and it really means a lot to me. Let's begin. So right now we are in the daily time frame, and again, if you guys remembered in my previous video, we have spotted this huge symmetrical triangle in the daily time frame, and of course I mentioned that a breakout of the symmetrical triangle could either take us to astronomical levels or to detrimental levels. If you guys remember the respective targets, the target is if we do break above the symmetrical triangle, we could have a pump towards $185, but if we break to the downside of the symmetrical triangle, then we could see an expected target of $80. So those are the respective targets, but right now we just saw something happen for the quant price action right here in the daily time frame. But if we do move to the shorter 4-hourly time frame, you guys can see that we had this massive wick right here. As you guys can see, we had a wick to the upside and a massive wick to the downside. Now that is expected because, of course, if you guys remembered, we are right now at the apex of the symmetrical triangle. This is the point of breakout. So of course it is expected to be extremely volatile, and that is why you guys must be careful right now, because we are at a point where the price action could be extremely volatile, and we could have several fake outs right here. We could have a fake out to the upside and then dump to the downside, or we could have a fake out to the downside and have a massive pump right after. Those are the possibilities right now, so be extremely cautious, because again, we are at the apex and extreme price volatility is to be expected right here. As you guys can see, if we move in the 4-hourly, we had two massive wicks. I mean, we had a wick to the upside right here, as you guys can see, a wick to the upside. We broke out, but we fell back into the triangle, and we had this massive wick to the downside. We even broke below the support zone right here. As you guys can see, I said it's going to be dangerous if the quant price breaks below $113, because again, if we do break below $113, then I guess you could, or that basically signifies the continuation of this overall downtrend right here, as you guys can see, because if we do break below $113, that's the last line of support. A break below $113 could signify that the quant price could continue dumping to the swing low right here at $106, and if we do break below the swing low, we could continue this overall downtrend right here. So in order to cancel the idea, we must hold this support zone at all costs. We must stay above $113 specifically, and guess what? Right here we had a wick below $113. That's very dangerous, but luckily it was just a wick and we recovered pretty easily right here, and we're back in the triangle. So my expectation is still the same. I am expecting higher prices for the quant price unless we do break below support, because again, as long as we stay above support at $113, then we could expect higher prices. So right here, just be warned, we are still inside the symmetrical triangle and we are at the apex, to be specific. So expect some price volatility in the short term and be extremely cautious, because we could have some massive pumps to the upside or to the downside, or a dump to the downside basically. So yeah, remember, a break to the upside could take us to $185, but a break to the downside could take us to $80 right here. If you guys want to trade Bitcoin and altcoins, and don't forget to sign up and Bybit using my affiliate link, and you guys can get up to $30,000 in bonus as well as 0 fees. And don't forget to join my Discord server so you guys can get daily market signals and updates to my videos, and also you can talk to the members of the server and chill on the server basically.